Give that to Daddy. You don't know what to do with it. Daddy have to show you what to do with it. You don't know. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, yeah. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on. Girl. I said, I said, I said a beast in the house. I said a beast in the house. Watch your mouth. And then what's going on? One more time, please. One more time for your mind. One more time, please. Everybody with a beast. I said a beast in the house. I said a beast in the house with the gizmo. Watch your mouth. Shout out to the chat. What's up, chat? What's happening? You in the house with a beast of a man. And the pup. Shout out to the chat. Bless daddy's baby. Bless daddy baby's heart. What's everything she do? How's everybody's day? Everybody's day. Hopefully everybody having a good time. Hopefully everybody blessed and safe and warm. That's only if you like me. If not, go to hell. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and only you. Yes, precious. What do you want? I'm daddy's talking, pumpkin. What? What do you see? You don't even know what you're talking about. That's the problem. She confused. Y'all, here she goes. The gizmo woke up, y'all. Sorry to the gizmo, y'all. It's about to be a problem. What, pumpkin? You got your face? Why you been up for a minute? What? I'm sick of being your damn fetch boy. I want some respect around here, Sarah. I want some respect around this mother. Okay, I'm putting it in the bottle. God damn. Shout out to the chat. What's up, Miss Angela? Shout out to Edova. Shout out to Edova. Shout out to Jalen. Jalen, what's up? What's going on? She said she just woke up, Jalen. Shout out to Fancy in the house. Y'all hit the like for a beast. Y'all hit the like for a beast in the fuck. Let me hear you say. Let me remix it. Let me hit it one more time. I said a beast in the house. I said a beast in the house with the gizmo one time. Maybe this time, and maybe all this. I couldn't get it out. But just watch your mouth. Shout out to the chat. Hopefully everybody having a great and glorious day. Shout out to the chat. Y'all know we had a 6 hour. I don't know how long that live was last night. The Gizmo and I did a marathon. She woke up at like 8 o'clock at night. Oh, God. Here. I'm so sick of this. Here, Papa. Gizmo getting on my nerves, everybody. Here, let me give her something so she can leave me the hell alone. Here, where's the damn thing? Where's the knife at? Damn it. Can't ever find nothing around this hellhole. Gizmo, where's the... This is chopping block around here someplace. I hate this house. I can't even find nothing, y'all. It makes me so mad. Here, pumpkin. Here, Rain. Get off my back. Shout out to the chat. Hopefully everybody once again is resting well and had wonderful rest. Here Gizmo. Here, eat a pickle. Leave that alone. There's some pickles. Yeah. Pickles for breakfast. You don't like it, come cook. When that make you mad, drop dead. Gizmo like pickles. Shout out to Mike. Hey, Mike. Mello in the house. Hey, Mello. Okay, we jumping this morning. Let me hear you say one time for your mind. I said beast in the house. I said beast in the house. Watch your mind. Gizmo eating pickle. Look at Maya. She gonna talk about this nigga shit in a minute. Watch this. Hey Maya, you should. Hey Maya, Gizmo was eating brownie mix. Hey Maya, I told him last night. I said it's a good thing Maya in here. She'd have had a conniption. Hey Maya, Gizmo was eating brownie mix at midnight. Hey Maya, what you think about Gizmo eating brownie mix? It was midnight. Hey, I said, I'm glad mine in here. The baby eating brownie mix. I gave her brownie mix pudding. Shout out to the once in a, I don't know what's a lifetime for real. Once in a millennia, Pink Rose. She said to give Gizmo some. What did she say, y'all? She told me to give Gizmo some medicine in the pudding. And I didn't even think of that. So I finally figured out a way to give Gizmo medicine, y'all. Just put in some chocolate pudding. I've been figuring out how to way to give Gizmo medicine. All these mothers in here, nobody figured it out, but Pink Rose did. Shout out to the horrible mothers out there. Shout out to you horrible mothers. Shout out to Fancy. He said he was calling us down too. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Shout out to Miss Charlene. Charlene woke up this morning feeling like a beast. Nobody tell me nothing. And I don't got to make you rhyme. Shout out to Miss Charlene. Thank you so much, Miss Charlene. I received the blessing. Shout out to Miss Charlene. Let me make sure. Come on home to a beast. Charlene. Miss Charlene, this for you. Did you get your tickets to the gun show? Did you get your tickets? Shout out to Miss Charlene. Thank you so much, Miss Charlene. I forget that. Shout out to Crown Music. What's going on, Crown Music? It worked. It did, Miss Angela. It worked. Shout out to Miss Angela for dropping comments on the videos. Miss Angela, super supportive from the West Coast. Shout out to Miss Angela for show. Shout out to Eva. We all know a horrible mom. It is not any of us. You know what I mean. Eva's still mad about that. She'll never let it go. Shout out to Eva. Eva didn't know how to help. Awesome. It gives Mo to take medicine. She won't never let that go. Shout out to me for being a beast, for understanding that. Shout out to Sarah. Thank you so much. Yes, prayers up for Miss Trista, y'all. She having surgery today, and y'all make sure y'all recognize. Look at mine, just like a nigga. Putting in brownie mix. Hey, I knew you would have had it. I knew you would have had it. Shout out to Toombs. Toombs in the house. Kansas City's finest. Shout out to Toombs. Toombs got a man, y'all, so she be in and out. Toombs trying to have another baby. Gizmo eating pickles for breakfast. Y'all don't like it. Y'all can't stand it. Y'all can't stand it. Look at Fancy being nice for a minute. Gizmo. Hey, Gizmo, say hi to Miss Toombs. Say hi. Say hi to the chat, Gizmo. Gizmo eating pickles for breakfast, y'all. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Yes, precious. What? You eat pickles. What you eating there? Lost piece of scam. Toom will always be a day one. Yeah. Stop it. I don't have a man. Yeah, right. Hey, y'all know when a woman got a man when she just... See, Toombs thinks she's slick, y'all. Toombs trying to hedge her bets. She don't know if it's going to work, but it's like a sneaky link type thing, so she's not trying to be in. So tunes like this, y'all. It's like, you know what I mean? It's hot, but it's cold. But it's hot, hot, cold. That's tunes. Shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to the chat. Yes, Precious. You're the crybabiest baby I ever met in my life. I'm gonna try to boil some hard-boiled eggs, y'all. I'm gonna try to. Yes, Precious. Yeah. Pumpkin, I said all right. God damn, it's like a goddamn zoo. I've never met a baby in my life. That's never happened. She wake up when she want to wake up. I'm at her beck and call. She got a full service slave. Yes, Pumpkin, I'm making, baby. I'm cooking, baby. What's wrong, Tinker Bud? I'm heating you up for strudel. You want some strudel? All right, Daddy, make you some strudel. You didn't here. I got a popsicle. Here. Eat a popsicle, goddammit. Shout out to Maya for all the cussing she do that she taught Gizmo. Everybody make sure you recognize lead moderator extraordinaire for all the cussing she do. Shout out to Jalen. What's up, Jalen? Gizmos were don't get in trouble, Galen. Jalen, don't get in trouble, okay? It's Gizmos. It's awesome show. Shout out to him. Fancy, I don't have a man, trust me. Gizmo eating popsicles for breakfast. Someone please call 911. Wow, she very fancy. Tooms, I trust everything is well with you. Send peace and love you. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody sending peace and love. Again, popsicles. My some niggas sit over here. Gizmo eating popsicles for breakfast. Awesome place. What? Listen, Tooms, I gotta tell the truth. See, a lot of people, listen. Do y'all want to know one of them people, y'all, who just, I gotta tell the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just compelled to tell the truth. There isn't no fun. The Gizmo don't get it. But Gizmo got the popsicle. Shout out to Gizmo for getting the popsicle for breakfast. Shout out to Miss Angela, always looking at the brighter side. My having a heart attack, y'all. I know mine. Let me tell you something. I know her. She hates to see anything that's not structured. She hates that. She like niggas just don't want to be around them. Shout out to Fancy. It be ghetto over here. Over there. Oh, do it be ghetto over here? Hey, yo, who got the most ghetto channel on YouTube right now? Pops. Am I in there running? Shout out to Angela. She about to turn up after that sugar. She eating. That's all. Shout out to Scorpio. Look at Scorpio. Yeah, that's it, Scorpio. That's what you tell them. Shout out to Scorpio. Shout out to Scorpio. Y'all here with the beat. Shout out to y'all for sticking around last night, for hanging out. Y'all, if my phone hadn't died, I was gonna stay. Man, listen, I was so dang on mad. I'm gonna do that more often with y'all though. What am I making today? Hey, Fancy, I'm gonna make some curry goat. You want some, Fancy? Hey, Fancy, I'm gonna make some homemade curry. Look at Fancy, she's drooling right now. Yeah. I'll make some homemade curry goat. I gotta get some coconut milk though. Shout out to Miss Brittany. Hey, Miss Brittany with the eye. I'll wait until after the live now to say my say. Yeah, I know what your say gonna be. Bunch of cuss words. Shout out to Tooms. Awesome. Ain't no one thinking about you. I gotta tell the truth. I gotta tell the truth, y'all. Let's shout out Tooms and her new boo thing. Everybody, make sure y'all do that. Make sure to like, subscribe for Beast of a Man, and appreciate you so much. Miss Brittany Jones. Miss Brittany with the eye. Miss Brittany with the eye, appreciate you so much. Y'all would take these wings out. Let me see. Do I want to take these wings out and thaw them out today? Hey, y'all, the 2 pounds and 2.5 pounds of wings for $8 a good deal. Is that a good deal, chat? Kroger gave me, I got 2 1/3 pounds for $8. Is that good? What y'all think about that? They all flats too. I eat drums, but I'm a flat individual. I like flats better. If you make me pick, you know what I'm saying? You make a beast pick. I like the flats. However, I do eat the drums too. Yeah. Pumpkin, what's wrong now? What you want, baby? I gotta heat it up, baby. It's the strudel, y'all. It's gotta heat up, baby. Put it in the oven right now. I got the eggs, okay? Here, you want a brownie? Hey, I got it here. Let me give you a brownie. No. I got a piece of brownie y'all from last night. Here, pumpkin. Here. Brownies, pickles. Here. Just eat something. Let's eat something and be quiet. Shout out to Anthony. What's up, Anthony? You here with a beast of a man. Shout out to Anthony Berry, man. Shout out to Anthony Baby. Anthony Berry, excuse me. Shout out to my girl is. Let me see. Yes, that's good. I don't like it. You too, my. You don't eat the drums at all? I will eat them, but if you ask me which one I prefer, yeah. Shout out to. I never got the email with the link. Shout out to Miss Sarah, Jalen. Yeah, Miss Jalen, she eating. Sarah, I'm trying to keep this thing cool right now. I'm trying to keep this thing real mellow. Yes, Tinker, you done with the popsicle? What? Here, what you want, baby? Here. It's the same thing, pumpkin. It's the same thing. Wrong side, baby. Wrong side. Tinker, it's the wrong side. I'm trying to help you, baby. It's just the wrong side, pumpkin. Here. What you want, baby? You sad? This is what you gotta deal with when you got a girl, y'all. She just, yes, all right, baby. You woke up thinking about how terrible your life is. You just realized we poor. It never hit you before. You're in my ear, pumpkin. Here. You want popsicle to make you feel better? Pumpkin, it's the wrong side, baby. The popsicle side is here, baby. You don't want popsicle? You want a piece of brownie? You don't want brownie? Okay. Lay down in bed. She just realized we poor, y'all. I think it just hit her for the first time. Yes, I know. Okay. Now it's all right. When Sarah hit the lottery, she gonna give us half. That's right. Miss Sarah hit the lottery. That's okay. Miss Sarah gonna hit the lottery tonight. Okay, she gonna give us half. What's wrong, Tinkerbell? What's wrong, Tinkerbell? What's wrong with that puppy? You having a bad day? Okay. You don't appreciate what's happening around here? Daddy's not overwhelming you? You want to get down? Okay. So you want to go, pumpkin? What's the plan? You going to go in there? Okay. Take them. You want me to hold you? Would you like me to hold you? You sad? I know, baby. What? You need Daddy to help you figure it out? No, come here. Come here, please. Thank you. Come here. Come here, baby. I think we're just gonna lay on the floor here together, y'all. You wanna lay on the floor? It's cold on the floor. Shout out to the chat. Toombs, yeah, the more things change, Toombs, the more they say, look at Toombs, she come back straight to a crash out. Shout out to the chat, shout out to Jana, I love that you're so pain. Shout out to Miss Jana, I don't have much of a choice, Miss Jana, and I tell you, it ain't her fault. There's one thing I know for sure, it ain't her fault. And so I never blame her, that is for certain. So keeping that in mind, it's relatively easy, in truth. She need comfort. She need love. And I try to do my best to provide that in the way that I know how. What kind of man would I be to take out my frustrations on a little girl? What type of man is that? That ain't no man to me. Ain't no man to me. Yes, baby. Here, come here, baby. You need it. She ran to me. You need it. You realize you need a hug? Okay, you want popsicle? You can't use your words. Well, I thought we talked about Gizmo using words. You have Rufus and you have a pop. Here, Pumpkin. No. Okay. Pumpkin, you dropping popsicle juice on me, baby. I mean, it's okay with you. It's okay with me. But I'm just making a point. Here, let's sit in your chair. Let's calm down, okay? One of the things I want to tell y'all is that being able to, as a man, you have to be cool. As a man, you have to be cool. You have to be able to. You have to be able to control your emotions. A lot of times we make things worse. I've been in so many situations, y'all, that were life and death. That, you know what I mean? Like this, it's like real beef on the floor. Like it's really going down. And it's like the higher the moment, the more high leverage the moment for me, the more I'm able to. You see what I'm saying? Like the higher the stakes, the better I am. It's really weird like that. Like I was really made for pressure. So it's a very rare thing indeed, yet a real thing with me. So she needs help. She needs support, and she gonna get it from me, right? The rest of the world, y'all may have turned their back on her. And I know that a lot of people, you know what I mean, they see that and they may say, she ain't nothing but a drug addict's baby. And, that's all right. You can think what you want to think about her. You know what I mean? But for whatever she is, she mine. And that's the bottom line with me. So I'll be right back, y'all. Yeah. And, I like a lot of times, y'all, you're going to get people like that. You're going to get people that got a lot to say about her and me. But I'll tell you what, whatever she is or isn't, she my seed. And that's the bottom line. She my daughter. She named by me. She named after my mother. And so, for whatever she is or isn't, she got me. So That's that. People can live with that or not. Shout out to Miss Sarah. Yeah, she get that a lot. She get that a lot, y'all. She get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? She get that a lot. Susie, Miss Oh, Miss Angela didn't like something somebody said. Yeah. Man, she knows a lot about that scar. Yeah, I'm still. Don't get me mad, y'all. Please don't get me mad, cause I don't want to go for no rant. Descend the love, hopes, princess, hope you real good, Dad. Keep going off. Thank you so much, Miss Scorpio. I'll tell y'all something. You know, in truth, in full transparency, y'all, I know what it look like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an unawares man. I'm a realist. I'm not an optimist. I'm not a pessimist. I'm very realistic, right? I'm very realistic. And so, you know, I know, you know what I mean, how people, you know, view us, you know, some people out there, and that's okay. And what she has or what she doesn't have. I can't control what other people do. You know what I mean? I ain't got no control over that. No. She here now, and I love my daughter immensely. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. The people that saying it, you never had a man like me in your life. If you would, maybe you wouldn't be a Mark. You never had a daddy, right? And if you had one, he wasn't half the man I am, right? Did your daddy do for you what I do for her? So. It don't hurt me none. That's the show. Shout out to Mai. Hey, Mai. Thank you so much as usual, Mai and Angela dropping the cash in. Mai, what did they say? Shout out to Terrence Pierre. What's up, brother? Shout out to the brother Terrence. You in here with a beast, Terrence. What's going on, man? Appreciate you so much. Miss Jada told me the ice feels so good. Y'all see she going to town. That's my last popsicle, too. She hadn't had one in quite some time, truth be told. I'm boiling these eggs, y'all. I'm gonna see if maybe she'll have the interest in them to eat them. Mike, what the weather gonna be like today? I need to get some coconut milk. Pink Rose gonna be mad if I go outside, but I ain't gonna, so I gotta go with some pink. Thank you so much, Mr. Angela. Thank you so much to my original supporters, people. It's been coming around, and appreciate the new ones as well. But I have a true affection. You know what I'm saying? And my cold, icy heart for the people that been around here, y'all. When it was just four of us in the chat. You know what I mean? We've grown. You know what I mean? Quite substantially since. I know you can say, well, you know, Austin, there's only 23 of us in here now. Right, but I remember them days when it was just 3 or 4 of us in here. You know what I mean? And so, you know, now we consistently at 30. You know what I mean? Between 20 and 30. So that's a no matter how you look at it, that's a large leap from 3 or 4. And yet nothing's changed about the channel except for, you know, she's doing more. The stuff I say and I believe, being consistent. That's Gizmo eating the brownie, y'all. Nah, 37 degrees. Okay. I don't have none, Ms. Angela. I need to get some. Look at Ediva. She got to come in here reminding somebody something. Ediva, you supposed to be at work. Somebody tell Ediva to get to work. Big Rose didn't say I couldn't go outside. She said that it was cold. What did she say? What were her instructions exactly? It wasn't, I couldn't go out. She gonna watch this back on live. She gonna watch this when she wake up. Got the hard-boiled eggs, y'all. Mm-hmm. These hard-boiled eggs, y'all. I'm gonna peel these and see if I can get. She liked the yolk. I've seen her eat the yolk from a hard-boiled egg. She didn't like the white. I'm gonna see if that's consistent, or was that just a one-time thing. Let's see here. Here we go. Peel this egg out. You okay? Okay. Take it back. Yeah, let's make some little room for her. Let me clean this up, y'all. Y'all, it's always time. Let's see here. I know, precious. I know. Here, let's wipe this off, baby. Clean that mess off. It's a mess. Mess. Mess, yes. Here, let daddy have that. Here, give daddy that. Give me that brownie. Give it. I want you to eat some egg. It's still warm. Here. Uh-oh. Here, let's do that. The yolk too hot. The middle too hot. Here. Try that. Give me this. No. Stop. Here, look. Look at me. Don't be stressed out. See? It's delicious. All right. Yeah, well. Well, it was so cute. Thank you so much, Mr. Angela. You come do it, Fancy. You always got all these ideas. Shout out to Tubby. Tabby. That's Tabby. Hey, Miss Tabby. What's up, being able to beat? You think if you don't want to try? Okay. All right, Pumpkin. All right. You got it. All right. They never really last long, y'all, if you're new to the chat. They never really last long. They just last long enough for her to make a point. And then she'll go on to something else. Okay. Maya, your favorite chocolate syrup? Shout out to Maya. Maya's favorite. She loves chocolate syrup. Maya mad. Maya gonna cuss me out later. Shout out to Maya for cussing me out. Hey, y'all, how you make deviled eggs? What's in that? I'm gonna make these into some deviled. I ain't had no deviled egg in a long time. What's that, y'all? What is it? Pepper? What's in that? I think I got the recipe for that, the stuff to that. What's actually in deviled eggs, y'all? I actually like them. I'm gonna make some right now. What's I know it's paprika, but what else all in there? I take the yolk out. And then what? Somebody give Awesome the recipe for that. Put it in the chat, please. I ain't got no real cooks on much. Y'all women don't cook for no man. Y'all listen to Cardi B songs. I don't cook, I don't clean. That's what they do. That's what y'all do. Y'all don't cook and no clean. And y'all see the woman on Kendra, y'all. She talking about she her. But she hey, Maya, she's talking about I'm her. What did she say? I'm a good time. Let me see. I got, what she say? What did she say? I'm trying to think of what she said was funny. I know she had 2 children. What else did she say? I'm her. Yeah, the other guy didn't think that, but he didn't keep you. But you heard. Okay. Yeah, he got to make 6 figures. Somebody in the comments said, this is what my 6-figure salary buy me. She didn't want to do the Kendra cam like that, but she thick. Shout out to the chat. Relish. Angela, I don't got no relish. I got. Wait a minute. That going mayo, sweet relish, and a little mustard. Take the yellow, add mustard, mayo, pepper. I got all them, Angela. Look at mine. Look at mine. She can't stand it. I'm about to do that right now, y'all. I got 3 eggs I boiled for her. She don't want them. So I'm about to. Let me see. Look at mine. Hey, y'all. I dropped my egg. I'm eating that off the floor. I don't know. Y'all know the rule. It's my floor. Let's see here. Boop. You want to try devil egg, Gizmo? Let's see. It's only going to be a couple. But... What's an egg? 1, 2. 3. I got all that stuff, y'all. Yes, Mom. That's okay, baby. That's okay. Don't worry about it, Daddy. Got you. Apple. Let me see here. We said a little pepper. Paprika. Let me see. Y'all said salt. Let me see. I got some. Oh, man. I got a little bit slapping. Let me see, man. It's a little tad. Whoop. I got a little whoop. Y'all said. Let me see. Y'all said some mayonnaise. Let me see. Get some more. What is mayonnaise? Stop cussing, Pumpkin. Don't say it again. I just said don't say that. You better find some other words. Pumpkin. You know I can hear, right?
No.
Okay. I don't know why she think I can't hear y'all. Let me see. Where the pepper at? Y'all said pepper too. What else? Let me see. Let's put some pepper in there. Yes. Okay. I'm stirring it, baby. Mm-hmm. Here, you want to try? Yeah, we'll let it get more try. You want to try one, Tink?
Guys.
You want to try? You don't want to try? Don't waste my egg, Pumpkin. Here, you're not about to waste this. Here, let me let you taste a little bit. You want to try a little bit? Okay, man. What's going on? Listen, you're not doing me no. I'm going to eat them. Hmm? That ain't bad, though. What? Pumpkin, I just asked you, did you want to try? You said no. Here, baby. This will be good with a pickle, y'all. I got some pickles in here. You sure want to taste it? Okay. Pumpkin, you don't listen to me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you listen to me, Look. You want this? Okay. Let me see if she'll eat this, y'all. She used like this. Let's see if she'll. She usually like them, y'all. She usually eat pickles. Okay, thank you.
Yay!
Okay. Well, I mean, Daddy did it, Pumpkin. You didn't really do it. Well, no, it's thank you. Oh, okay.
Yay! Well,
I heard that. Yeah. I can hear. Yeah. Shout out to the black man catch a hell in America. That's what we do. This is what tough guy look like for real. I'm tough for real. Mentally tough. Don't never think you me, Marks. I tell you Marks all the time. Jack, I don't want nobody thinking they me. You be you. You're not me. Shout out to the most supportive chat on YouTube. Also got the best. Getting sales in the hand, most of it. Everybody except Fancy and Evan. Mouth 1 and mouth 2. Everybody else get themselves a round of applause. So that's definitely better. What am I looking for? Chat, what am I looking for? Okay, trash. That's what I'm looking for. Get that out. You like the pickled pumpkin? You like? You good? Yeah, you don't like the skin, do you? Here. Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the skin off for you.
Oh. Ha.
Hey, baby.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Mm-hmm. There we go, y'all. Clean this. Make this a little more neater here. Try to keep this place neat. Turn the oven off for once. Message all around. That's when you got food in your hair, baby.
Hey.
You got pickle in your nose. Let me see your nose. Oh, it's a booger. Oh, yeah, she got a runny nose. I got it. Mm-hmm. Y'all really want to see some? Watch me go dead mode for real. I heard that cussing. I heard that cussing. Y'all watch. Come here, Tinky. Get that to daddy. Uh-oh. Okay. That's okay. Let me show y'all a professional sniper daddy. Get what I'm talking about. Yeah. He was really be mad. I gotta get to know y'all. Put that right there. Come here. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. Take a butt.
Oh no.
It's pretty good. It was a little more clear than I thought.
Say.
Yeah, hold on, y'all. Sometimes a little bit go down my throat, but come on, get mom. Come on. Get that to that. Thank you. Come here. Come here, Tank. Thank you so much, Miss Jalen. Yeah, I was normally she cuts up when I come here, Tank. Come here. Come here, put your come here, Gizmo. Let me see. No, Fancy don't care like that. Fancy don't care like that. Let's see. Fancy half care. She fake care. She's that. All right. See you later. Oh my. Hey y'all, did y'all hear Gizmo when she was ready to church? She was ready to go. Gizmo was talking about bye. Hey y'all, the show wasn't even over. Gizmo was ready to roll. Bye. Ain't no bye. Where you going? You don't even know what you're talking about. What, fruit clean her nose up? Yeah, you gotta do that. Yeah, I'm really funny about noses and her having the her not being able to breathe, and you can tell. I could tell. You know what I mean? Like when her labor, when they're breathing labor, or her nose is running and stuff like that. So that I had the longer one, y'all, but it just wasn't. That thing cost $20, y'all, at CVS. A piece of plastic and like the little tube part for you mothers, y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe some fathers may know about it. It's like that long tube, and somehow I lost that part of it. But I couldn't really get to it. It just was too long. I realized once I took that off, I'm like, okay, once it's shorter, I can really get at her nose. And she be mad, but she be clear though. Shout out to Fancy. Oh, yes, ma'am. Shout out to Fancy, y'all. That's just my brother. Shout out to that. Thank you so much, Miss Jalen. Very classy of you. Let me see. Fancy does care. Shout out. Look at that. Look at mouth one. Always, well, mouth two. Always protecting mouth one. Shout out to Fruit. Shout out to. Yeah, you know, Fancy, you know, if you don't know, I don't know. She got before. I've used that blue bubble thing. Fruit, that didn't help. That didn't work for me. It didn't get the suction right. Like it was just I needed something that was able to pull and really clear her out. And it was that. Now not the police, but what I'm talking about, y'all. The hospitals, y'all, has that thing that they hook. That's really, really good. Y'all know that thing goes. You know what I mean? That thing is a real puller. But that's like the best you're gonna get. I got good lungs, so if you can get her to position her head right, you know what I mean, and you can really, like, yeah, y'all, it go down. That thing, I tried blowing in her mouth. You know what I mean? I had that happen on me. Y'all, the stuff shot back out on me. Blowing on her mouth. Blowing it. But I needed something that was consistent and something that I knew was like, okay. And so this, for me, y'all was this little tool, y'all, has been a lifesaver for me as far as keeping her. I haven't had to do it in several weeks though. It's a little chilly out, so yeah, maybe that's what it is, Janet. Because the new bulbs is terrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you use the bulb, it just don't pull. It's just like, you know what I mean? And these children got mucus. You know what I mean? That's not, you know what I mean? That little thing don't move nothing. Like for me, it didn't. My brother Lusky in here. Like shout out to my brother Lusky, man. Wow. Shout out to my brother Lusky, man. Top of the morning. Shout out to everybody, no matter where you are in the world. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you safe and you know what I mean. You warm. And, yeah. Just love life. Yes, take a butt. Give me that. And I just and here go the thing, Chad. And I'm gonna say this previously. To you, there's a right way. Another thing, y'all, that I really want to prove why I really started to do this YouTube thing is because I know what effort look like. And that don't mean you got to get it right. That doesn't mean that it's going to be perfect. However, I know what trying looks like. And I so much so that I wanted to show what that looked like through the lens in my life. You know what I'm saying? What does it really look like? What is real effort? You know what I'm saying? Are you really showing effort, or are you just talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how for us, you know what I mean, we have tried, you know what I mean, to, you know, be involved in a sport or tried to study for a test. That's your trying. You didn't really try, right? That's why you got an F, you got a D. You didn't try. You know what I'm saying? You really didn't earn that F. You know what I'm saying? When you know, I studied. Not only did I pay attention to my lessons, I asked questions. I studied, and then once I was not able to get the understanding I was looking for, I asked for help. I got a tutor. You know what I'm saying? I got with people who. Now you're talking about effort. If you just, you know what I mean, you looked over it and then you didn't touch it again, you know what I mean, until the test, yeah, you didn't really try. And so, for me, y'all, I want my life. See, I'm not like, see, let me tell y'all something about a lot of these marks on the internet. They talk a good game, right? But see, their life is never going to be a reflection of nothing that they say because the internet made them. I was a man way before y'all met me. I was already shaped.
Oh, shit. Free.
Yeah, that's a better word.
Free?
Yes, let's use that word much more often.
Free?
Yes, ma'am.
Free?
Yes, feet. Much better than the other one.
Free?
Yes, feet. Okay.
My mess.
Why your breath smell like pickle? You got pickle breath. Get 5.
Free.
And y'all, so like I really wanted to show y'all what it looked like. I'll give you the pointers that you got a mark like Anton Daniels, right? Who was really a mark before the internet ever introduced him to money. You can tell by his life and the way and the pictures that he took. You can tell that his wife was the best thing that ever happened to him. She's 3 years older than him, you know what I mean? And he didn't have a lot of opportunity with women. Very socially awkward. Just a mark of a guy, right? And so what happens is when you get opportunity, when the internet opens up opportunity for you, then all of a sudden you tend to think that you're something that you're not. But then what happens is you start, as a while goes by, because a lot of these black men looking for daddies and they never really had one, so they don't really know what masculinity even looks like. So a guy can come on the internet and tell them something and sell these marks a dream, right? And then sell them a story, and they'll buy it hook, line, and sinker, right? Only issue is, as time goes on, and it generally does, right? All of a sudden you start to see cracks in their armor. And then now you got a full flip because you study trying to patch. You know what I mean? You study because your life never lined up with what you truly believe. Your life don't line up. It never did. So you patch it. And then now when it break, you got a full-fledged situation. And it's consistent. That's what I'm trying to teach black men. You got to be consistent in all areas of your life. You know what I mean? And you let the results speak for themselves. And you always be humble. There has to be some humility to your life. You got to have some humility. When you don't have humility and you think that, and especially this is why I hate a lot of these fake Christians, y'all. And I use them specifically because they're always talking about Jesus first. They're always talking about how they believe in God and the Holy Trinity. But yet their life totally reflects no humility. Right? They're always talking about what they have and how they're better than somebody. What they would, you know what I mean? Like so one minute you're worldly, yet the next minute you're, you know what I mean, you're godly. Oh, man. And so the black men that are under the sound of my voice, I want to be much more sturdy than that. Because you see how she looked at me? You see what I'm saying? Yo, I didn't even say nothing. She turned around and looked at me. You better stop talking like that. Fix your tummy. No spitting. No spitting. And so yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's important. You know what I mean? Like understanding, you know what I mean, that things are going to happen and you better be prepared. Shout out to Fancy. Yeah, that's facts. They ain't got nothing to say. Miss Angie, hey, Miss Angie. What's up, Paul? Paul, you ain't Paul Williams from the Temptations. Stop, Tink. Thinking butt, stop. She is touching. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Miss Angela. Wife is slow. Yeah. She seems to be. You can kind of get that sense. Yeah, she seems to not be as up to speed. You know what I mean? As one may think. As one may. But like I said, 1 minute I'm a Christian. I'm better than everybody because I had my child in wedlock. I'm the epitome of what the black community looks like. You know what I mean? And doing it the right way and so forth and so on. Then you get a little bit of money. Now these women are coming out at you and they are all exposing you for being, behind the scenes and a mark and, you know what I mean, a thirst trapper and paying for box and all that. You know what I mean? Which all of this other stuff. And you know what I mean? This is what happens when you get a little bit of internet clout. You think that all of a sudden your stuff don't stink. Yet you find out that humility is real. Humility is real. And that's why y'all, I always keep my message very consistent and very. So no matter, even if you don't like it, even if you hate me, right? You can't say I'm ever lying. Because he switched up. No, he been saying that. He been saying the very same things. You may not like what he said. He consistent though. You may not even like the Gizmo. The Gizmo got her haters. Who don't like Gizmo? Put a 1 in the chat if you don't like Gizmo. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't like Gizmo. Pumpkin, what did you do? What did you do all that for? What's wrong? I need to get a 1 in the chat. Somebody better put a 1 in the chat. I didn't get 1. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't like us. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't like me. Look, you calm down, little girl. Well, also, man, put a 1 in the chat if you don't like a beast. All right, Elmo. Okay, you could have asked Pumpkin. You didn't have to do all that. That was not necessary. Okay, say please. Right, okay, please. I know you want to see Elmo. Please, Daddy. Yes, I know you want, but can you say please? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm looking for it now. I know, Pumpkin. No, we already eat. You didn't want to eat. Remember? No cussing. You want Spanish, Elmo? Let me pull y'all up here so I can't really see all that good comments. Shout out to Southern Breeze. She don't even know Mariah Carey tones. Yeah, you think so? Miss Angie, she's a screamer, ain't she? She is. She got something definitely coming in, Miss Angie. She definitely got something coming in. I can feel them in the back and stuff like that. I can feel them. Yes. Yes. That's right, baby. Hey, Southern Breeze. Appreciate Southern Breeze for being here. Southern Breeze, where you at? Where you at in the South? Ma, what happened to the lady from Mississippi I used to talk to? What was her name? Ma, what was the lady's name that I did the podcast? What was her name? My no. She was she used to come on. She lost her channel. Okay, Texas. Okay. I like that Tex-Mex food down there, Southern Breeze. I like Tex-Mex. That boy's kid. That's what it is, Miss Angela. Okay, Lounge. Yeah. Anybody know what type of other platforms she been back on? Did anybody familiar with her getting her channel back? I think I got her number. I think I do. I'm gonna have to call her. Let me see if I can find her number in my contacts. Because I'm terrible with saving names and numbers together correctly. Nancy said you sound cute, Tank back. Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay. He said thank you. You want to tell Daddy thank you?
It's a very simple formula. It's output divided by concentration. You either have to make this output.
You thank Elmo. You want to thank Daddy?
You got to make your input. The challenge then becomes, right, how can I change my process?
You better learn Spanish. So much time I've been spending watching this damn Spanish show.
The challenge you have is
hey, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all this one I like. I ain't going to show y'all. Let me show y'all. I like this one, y'all. This one I like this too.
I was making cookies on Halloween day when a bigger breathing monster came my way. There was a Google in his eye when he let out with a cry. Feed me cookie, please. He did not. He had a cookie monster now. Cookie Rush. Sprinkle it chocolate garage. He did not. Cookies decorated with glass. He did not. He had a cookie monster now. On Mary Runs cookies. He did things this one love and sharing.
Not in the least. He even ate my cookie a la mode. Pumpkin cookie. He realized that others may want some, so he shared with Elmo and the fuzzy blue one. Including Zoe and the number 5. I like that. I like that one, y'all. Yeah, they always give black people something. Everything but opportunity. They quick to give out holidays and T-shirts, and anything except true and real systemic change and opportunity. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I'm so sick of these. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know about y'all. I'm so sick of these people and their these phony, contrived ways in order to escape and get around dealing with real issues, which are financial. Right, that's what I said. I don't care nothing about Angie. I'll tell you something. I'm a different type of life. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about anything that ain't got nothing to do with the bottom line. If you really want to show me something in the bottom line. Show me in true, real legislation and policy that's passed. Show me something substantial. Other races of people, they want something substantial. You can't talk them to death. I remember, y'all, I was in the hole when Juneteenth came around. I had never even knew Juneteenth. I literally had never heard. I was in the hole, y'all. The last time I went to prison, I was in the hole at what prison was that at that particular time, y'all? Moundsville. I was in Moundsville. No, I wasn't in Moundsville. I was remember, I can't remember. I've been to so many damn prisons. I can't remember the name of the damn prison. It'll come to me. It wasn't Moundsville. It was because they shut Moundsville down. It'll come to me. Anyway, but I'm sitting there, and now y'all said, and I'll never forget the guard coming through. Now, y'all, I don't get at, because I didn't have a TV or anything, and I was in the hole, and then so they didn't give me anything. It said, Happy Juneteenth. What? You know what Juneteenth? The hell is that? You know what I mean? Like what was that? And so, y'all, it was really, and then you have black people out here celebrating. And so I finally a guy gave me a newspaper. Y'all, he was like, hey, this is Juneteenth. Today, what was the day, y'all? The day, what actually is Juneteenth anyway? Like I just y'all, the holiday, and this is Biden. Man, stop trying to stop. And then you have these black politicians who come around and then want us to lift them up as if they really did something that was worth something. You know what I mean? But yet you have no opportunity. You are at the bottom of the social. If your wealth tripled, you would still be under 10%. If black people's wealth tripled today, it would still be under 10%. And yet, y'all are happy. Get up out of my face. See, you can't play with me. And that's why I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Rissa, it's always a holiday. Okay, well, what about the financial opportunity? What about that, Rissa? You know what I mean? That's the thing that we always come back to, at least with me. I'll never let that go. I'll never be one of those people that think that that's okay. And people don't like that, get off my channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm a warrior of a black man. I'm not one of these marks, man, you can play with. Yeah, edible, but that was something that was relative to Juneteenth is very new. Didn't Biden pass that or something? Shout out to Rissa. And that's the thing. It should be appreciated all year round. You know what I mean? It should be appreciated all year round. I'm with you, Rissa. I just don't like these dates that are symbolic in this country, but yet they always, like, here's the thing. On one hand, they tell me, because I'm hearing, it's called speaking out of two sides of your mouth, Rissa. I want to see if you're with me on this, or you may not be. On one hand, they tell me that black people need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps, and slavery wasn't that bad, and it never really truly happened, and you know what I mean, and nobody's holding you back but you, right? So that's on the one hand. It did happen, but it's not quite that. You know, it wasn't quite, you know, what you thought, and so forth and so on. And so there's that. Yet, here's a date to commemorate it, right? And to recognize it. Yet you still don't get yet the sacrifices that were made, and the blood, and the blood that was shed, and the lives that were stolen, and the bodies that were broken in order to create this country off the backs of people that look like me, that don't matter as well. But yet we'll commemorate it with the day. I'm not understanding. Shout out to Rissa. And nor will they ever. You know what I mean? It gets most mothers white, Rissa is, you know that. But in the end, like, I've told people this all the time, Rissa, and I say this often. I said, if the police kick the door and they say all the niggas get on the ground, she got to get on there too. So and so do you. And so that notion that you can never be a white woman, they would never say, you can never check that box. Simple as that. I feel you, respect your opinion. I'm gonna sit back. Shout out to Angie. Facts. I just want to see something, Miss Angie, more than holidays and talk. Is that fair? Chad, I want to know, is that fair? Does that, and that's the thing, Miss Angie, why do we're always the ones that are told to wait. We're always the ones that are told to wait. We've been waiting since 1619. Other races have jumped past us off the work and the backs of people that look just like me and Rissa, and the people are under the gizmo and the dark, like this country has catapulted itself into a world stage and a world power from slavery. This country is still relatively new, y'all. How did this country get so rich? Did y'all ever ask yourself how did America get so rich? So basically overnight, it was through the slave trade. Europe was poor. Europe had nothing. They traded in tobacco, indigo, which is a color, cotton. These things were made of steel. They like this is how this country enriched itself. It didn't get rich because it worked hard. It used black people in order to position itself. They stepped on these people, and then they never gave them credit. They said it didn't exist. Okay, that's all I'm asking. Miss Angie says it's fair. Okay, that's all, Miss Southern. I'm just asking, is it fair? That's exactly what this country got rich. That's the origin of this country. Now, as long as we're dealing with that, I'm okay with that. As long as we're dealing with it from a place of honesty, I can go anywhere with the conversation. However, don't come over here to me trying to act as if. Is anybody familiar with the Homestead Act? If anybody isn't, just say you're not. Now I'll give y'all basically a breakdown. Shout out to my brother Sean. What's going on, Sean? Appreciate you so much for being. Oh no, Sean's a woman. My apologies. See, Sean, I remember. Shout out to hey, the lovely Sean is in the house. 100% we have, Miss Southern Breeze, and I've never received the credit that but this is why you have to take things. This is why you have to take what you want. And that's why I tell black men, stop looking for people to give you things. You should be taking it. Shout out to Angie. Hey, look at my family friends. We all makes me proud. Shout out to Angie. I'm glad you have that. Shout out to Reese. No, I know. I'm originally from Detroit, Miss Rissa. So the Breeze says she's familiar with it, with the Homestead Act. Most people aren't, Southern Breeze. But I'll basically, and Southern Breeze, since you are familiar with it, you can fact check me, because Southern Breeze will say, Southern Breeze, I want you to say facts in the chat or cap. That's what I want you to put. Southern Breeze, this is for you. And this is for my chat, but I want you to. The Homestead Act, y'all, was created back in, I believe, in the 1700s. And the Homestead Act basically said this. If you were white, right, you could literally get land if you were willing to come from Europe and farm it, right? You could literally have land. All you had to do was cultivate and farm that land, and that land was yours. You know what they call it today? They call it welfare, right? They were given land. The only thing they had to do was farm. All they had to do was cultivate the land, right? They have been given slaves. If you had a body, if you had a person, right, that was wealth. All you did was one slave. That was considered wealth, right? So this notion that white men have worked so hard to get where they are, it makes me want to vomit. And I laugh at people who believe that. I'm like, you're not really that dumb, are you? Look it up, y'all. It was in legislation. They literally gave them land. Y'all may not know that, but they've been giving land for you. All you had to do was farm it. I don't remember how many acres. I'm not gonna sit here, but they were giving out land. You didn't have to do anything. All you had to do was be white and farm it, and it was yours. So you can literally begin. They've taught them how to cultivate. They taught them how to grow crops. Well, really, black people did the work, right? The government, like, so y'all, this notion that the government has never just get out of like miss me with it, man. Miss me with it. Shout out to Southern Breeze. Southern Breeze say 100. Thank you, Southern Breeze. No. Fancy and truth. It's not a, it really I don't like when things are misrepresented. Don't play on my intelligence and tell me it's something that it's not. Tell me what it is. Now I'll give y'all an example. I like hamburgers. I'll eat a hamburger. Fine. Don't have a problem with eating a hamburger. Don't come at me and tell me it's Wagyu. Don't come at me and tell me that it's a ribeye. It's hamburger. Don't try to tell me something that is something that is not. That's when we got a problem. Yes, too good. 400% Southern Breeze. So these notions that black people just have to pull themselves up by their bootstrap. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but during the COVID epidemic, I'm sure y'all, you know what I mean, black people, you know what I mean, they was getting their PPP loans. Who do y'all think was the major benefits? Who do y'all think really truly benefited from the government giving out all of this free money? Who do y'all think went to jail? Did y'all ever pay attention, y'all, to those PPP loans that they were giving out? So this notion that they have worked so hard and the white man has really pulled himself up by his own bootstraps and everybody else needs to do the same, and they're these pioneers and they're these great conquerors and warriors, and they've done so much in order to create their own legacies. It's really not true. They're absolutely one of the laziest people on the planet, and they always have been. They're not these workers that you think. Y'all lift up Elon Musk. Elon Musk's father was rich. Trump's father was wealthy. His great-grandfather, Friedrich, was wealthy. He came over here from Europe, right? So y'all, let's put some brakes on the white man and his legacy. All right. Facts, my black folk went to jail and they got jammed up. Black folk went to jail for them PPP loans. Sure did. Still doing time right now. That's why a lot of people didn't touch it, man. A lot of people, like, they saw it coming. They're like, all right. My little cousin, y'all, locked up right now, y'all. 4.2 million. My little cousin, Marcellus Dunham. It's my little cousin. Right. Wrong color. And they're going to hit him. He's going to be paying that restitution off to the day he die. How the hell can you get out of $5 million worth of restitution? Because you know they got to put tax on it. Also, she may have an ear. Why you say that, Angie? No, she don't have an ear infection. She's not even touching her ear. Why you say that, Angie? What would make you think that? Y'all hear it running around in the back. Shout out to Fancy. I know it's off topic, but take her to the clinic. Soon to have a checkup. That may be a good idea, Fancy. That is a good idea. Shout out to Rissa. My family was slaves in Haiti before coming to New Orleans after the Haitian Revolution. Shout out to the Haitian Revolution. I was just looking up them boys. So it's hard for me to pronounce them French names, them Haitian leaders. But yeah, they wasn't buying it. So I mean, it was the facts. It was facts, Southern Breeze. It was absolutely a trap, and a lot of black people, they fell for it. Gizmo, stop. They were saying, if y'all don't know this, what they were saying is they were giving out this money, but they was like, let's say for a minute, y'all, your company only had 3 employees. Well, you said they had 30. And so they were putting them extras down. They was killing them. But y'all, the government was giving out so much money, they wasn't tripping off nothing. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think these white companies didn't benefit from the government's generosity? And this is why y'all this challenge is, because see, you can't push me off my square. Tinkum, get back from the TV. You can't touch Elmo through the TV. Get back. I said now. Tinkum butt, get back from the TV now. Do you want me to spank your bottom? Come here. If I gotta come get you, you're not gonna be happy. Come here. Now. Get your tail over here. You cannot be on the TV. You get bad eyes. That's how you get bad eyes. Yeah, too solid. Thank you so much. I couldn't say his name. And this is how you make people respect you, y'all. You take your respect. Like, listen, stop trying to push holidays on me. Stop trying to push Black Lives Matter signs. Man, listen. Talk to me when this come on the table. Other than that, man, get up out of my face. You can't. No. I won't land in this. I know you want to be close to Elmo. He your best friend. You can see him from here, Tinky Bud. You can see him from here. I know he your friend, but you can see him from here, baby. He right there, see? He right there. It's okay. He right there. He's singing to you. I know, baby. Call them on your mama. Call them on your trap of a mama. See what they say. For raising you. What that ugly white woman look like, Fancy? She like a white woman. What that ugly white woman look like? What she look like, Fancy? Pull up her page. I bet she ugly. Aging like sour cream. No, my God, don't block her. I want to see what she look like. I bet she ugly. Your white people don't scare me. How about that? They done been over here several times. And I tell them the same thing every time. Drop dead. How you like that, Makai? I'm Nat Turner, Gabriel Prize, and Denmark Vesey, and Toussaint. I can't pronounce that. Listen. In them black men that was with it, I'm with it. How you like that? Yeah, because that's what they get off into. That's all they know. Because they want to control. They like to control black people. You don't control me. You control the world. You don't control me. What she look like? What she look like, Mai? I saw her picture up there. Is that an avatar? Bet it's an ugly white woman. Another ugly white woman trying to come over here and tell black people what to do. Get out of black spaces. If you don't appreciate black people, get out of black people's spaces. Stop trying to come. The white people that support me, y'all, they don't tell me what to think. They don't tell me. They don't come over. Shout out to Pink Rose and Trista and the other white women and Trey Marie. They don't come over here trying to tell me what to say. They don't come over here trying to tell me what I should believe. You don't get to do that over here. You don't get to do that over here. I'm not one of them black men like that. So if you don't appreciate the message, get up out of black folk spaces. You're here as a guest. Get out of black people's spaces and telling black people what to do. That's your problem. You think you can tell black people what to do. Shout out to Makai. Makai said I hear him. Thank you, Makai. I never say that. I'll let other people say it. Whatever y'all think. Shout out to Makai. Miss Carla, do you have a small rug or a towel you can place on the floor? Would you sit her? Let her spot. What you mean? Like she's a dog? Like what you mean, Miss Carla? What you mean? Carl, I don't understand. Are you here to troll? I'm lost. Old Harry. What she look like, Makai? Shout out Fancy. Y'all like when I go tip. Because sometimes y'all, you gotta let people know what they see. They used to y'all pushing black people around so much that they think that the very yes, Tinker Butt. They think that the very sight of them is supposed to frighten us. You know what I mean? So they've gotten used to that. They've gotten used to their white privilege. And they think that their white privilege, your white privilege don't trump my masculinity. Never. Never. Yeah, y'all, we don't, you know what I'm saying? Let them always come up, you know what I mean? We don't just be blocking them just on GP. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, and this is what, like I said, they've always been just like, and this is why y'all, I appreciate, this is why I talk this way I talk, because the white, see, this I want y'all to remember this. If you really have, if you think that your friend, be them male or female, is white, and you really think they like you, test y'all friendship. Test it. Don't agree with their talking points. You don't have to necessarily say it how I would say it, but test it. Say, yeah, I believe reparations are absolutely, just, let's say that you have been saying something else previously, but you're one of them people who really don't know. Test it. Say, you know what, black people absolutely deserve reparations for what happened in this country, and we have proof. We see the Japanese receive reparations for Pearl Harbor. We've seen the Jews, you know what I mean, receive reparations for the Holocaust. We have a history of it in this country. So whereas black people, test y'all friendship and see what happens. Because if your friend is really your friend, you should be able to have an opinion that deciphers from them, and y'all should still be able to be cool. Or they should at least respect, say, you know what? I don't understand that enough, so I'm gonna stay out of that. They should be at least at a minimum respectful of your view. If they can't do that, they ain't your friend. They like you as long as you agree with them. That's how I know y'all the white people that support me and Gizmo, they're real supporters. Because they know for a fact my message is going to be consistent. That too, Makai. $100% Southern Breeze. 100%, absolutely old. And this is why you have to take stuff. This is why I tell black men to be men. Take that. You owe me something. I'm taking it. Edva says she don't have no friends. My friends are on one hand good. I hang out with my sister. Shout out to Edva. Friends, that friend of yours I cussed out. Nah, I ain't really cuss her friend out. Shout out to Fru. And this is why y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like it's important, y'all, to be able to push this stuff. It's important to be able to test your friendship. If your friendship is truly indeed sincere. And a lot of they don't want to do that though. They're not gonna test them friendships. You just want to be behind somebody. You want to be submissive and subservient to somebody. That's what you want. I can't tell you what to do. Not this guy. White people, this is why y'all, I told JP, I didn't really like that he had a white man in his space, y'all, talking, disrespecting. Like he told people got a right to speak. Bro, you can't come over here and I'm not gonna get on a panel with a man that's gonna be disrespecting black women, that's gonna be on here talking crazy about I ain't getting on. I'm not gonna let you. Nah, I would do that with you face to face. I'm not gonna get on camera because what I want you to do is Gizmo back from the TV. Come here, Tinky Butt. I want you to be able, or I want you to have the ability, right? It's very important for me, y'all, as a man, for you to be able to, when I say something you don't like, right? If you think it's disrespectful, for you to be able to put your hands on me, right? I want you to have that ability, right? That's what I want to say. So I don't want to do no interviews that I think are going to be controversial over the ways, because I want us to be able to be respectful, right? Because I'm the type of guy, I'm gonna respect you. I'll give you an opportunity to speak, finish your point. I won't interrupt you. I'll ask you for clarity, right? And I want the same thing. And once you don't get that to me, I'm gonna get offended. And I want the ability to be able to chastise you in my way. There you have it. Ah, she's back, huh? What'd she say? Y'all, let me see the comments. I want to make sure I want to see what she say. Don't delete it, Miles. Let me see what she say. Shout out to Southern Breeze. My dad said if you get one good friend in your life, that counts. Good. Shout out to Southern Breeze. All right, go ahead, Kim. Go and put what you got to say back in the chat. I didn't get a chance to see it. My supporters are very, very, we like family over here. So now you got an opportunity to say what you got to say. They gonna protect me. But now they know better. They know they got a beast. So go ahead, put it back in there. What you got to say? Let's see. Send me a Cash App too when you're done, Miss Kim. Come on.
No.
No, put her back in the chat, y'all. I want her in here. I want to hear what she got to say. It's very important for me, y'all, to hear people. I don't just want to just dismiss people for the sake of having difference of opinion. Let her back in. And don't block her. Stop taking butt. Big dog like a husky over here. All right, come on, Miss, what is it?
Dad.
Come on, ugly white woman.
Dad.
I can't see your picture, but something tell me you're an ugly white woman. Gizmo, get back from that TV. You're going to have bad eyes, pumpkin.
Dad.
Come here to daddy. Come to daddy. Tamir. Tamir. Now. Come here. You don't tap dance to me and then go back. Come here. Come here. Yeah, y'all. It's very important, y'all, for a man to be able to stand in the, you know what I mean, for a man to be able to stand on it. We don't have to. We don't run from nothing over here. Shout out to Miss Jane. I appreciate you. I appreciate. Do y'all know that y'all support of my daughter and I means the world to me? I want y'all to know that. But I want y'all to know something else too. But first and foremost, I am a warrior. I'm not ducking nothing. So when these people come, let them come. Let them come. We like a lion. I'm like a lion that likes to toy with his food. You know what I'm saying? Before I end up, and then I let y'all get him up out of here. But y'all, they're just not you. These things bother people when you know what I mean? These things are irksome. So that's why they come over in black spaces trying to tell black people what to say and think and do. Literally, you come over here looking for me. I didn't come looking for you. Even if I popped up on your feed, you could have said, y'all see the picture of a beast of a man and this little girl. Oh, you know what? Let me turk it. Oh, no, that ain't for me. Let me block that and keep it moving. Okay, shout out to Miss Kim. Let's see what we get. All I said while you were talking was she was tugging on her ears. When babies tug on their ears, that means they're hurt. I'm a mother of 3. Shout out to Kim. Okay, Kim, couple of things that you don't know. A, what you said was you're calling CPS. That is what your white privilege allows you to think that you can do. See, you don't understand this because a lot of times because you're white and a woman in America and you're so privileged, you think that, and you have this ability to just make certain claims and just think that those things are what they are. What you don't understand is I've been taking care of her since the very day she was born. And additionally, if I didn't, y'all, where did you take it back from, Miss Kim? Don't even take your message back. You said it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? This is what, don't run from your white privilege. Nobody's asking you to run from it. Just acknowledge that it exists and acknowledge that you have the ability to exert it when you decide. I'll give you an example. You literally could have said, sir, did you check her ears? And I would have been explained to you what was going on with my daughter, whom I know very well, whom I've raised since she was nothing. Since she was 4.5 pounds. So clearly I did something right, Miss Kim. I never ignore comments, Miss Kim. I never ignore comments. I didn't see you. It was the other saying that to you was ignoring my comment. No, I was not ignoring your comment. I didn't see that. The only thing I saw was CPS. I saw that you said it, but that's the point. Is that you think that why you retracting your messages, man? You don't have to retract your messages. Shout out to Southern Breeze. This is and what Southern Breeze said is correct. This is what Like the ability to think that you can just make those sort of claims about somebody's child is what white privilege looks like. You may be a mother of three, and you may be a good mother. I don't know you, or you can be a horrible mother. A lot of white mothers that are horrible. I know a lot of them, right? I know a lot of them. So this notion that you can just make these claims, maybe you can use this as a teachable moment, right? To put your racist takes down, right? Because racism is about power. Did you know that, Miss Kim? That racism is about power and access, and those that have it, those that don't. Did you know that? Did you know that making a claim like that is defamatory and disrespectful and also hurtful? Well, it will be if I had a heart. If it would be if my heart wasn't so cold. This is what your white privilege allows you to do, to make comments like that about a man who just simply trying to raise his daughter and then tell his story, our story. So keep these things in mind, Ms. Kim, before you make comments like that in the future, because you don't know enough. Your white privilege hasn't taught you enough because you think that you're better than me. And in truth, and the black women, in truth, you really have only wanted to be us. This is why you steal. This is why you cheat. This is why you appropriate. This is why you try to culturally appropriate anything that we do and adopt it for your own. A little lesson for you. Shout out to Echo. What's up, Echo? Thank you so much. You're asking me, Echo? Southern Breeze like that. Did I check her? Southern Miss Kim. My kids are grown and all three work for the government. Shout out to Miss Kim. Your children may be successful. Your children may be successful financially. If they're white, listen. If you're, let me explain this something, y'all. Being white and successful in America is the easiest thing in the world. That's not. You only had to run a third of the race. So being white and successful doesn't really mean much to me. Shout out, you do have a heart. Otherwise, your daughter would not be with you. Shout out to Etta. I stand corrected. Shout out to the lovely Etta. Maybe it's in space for you. Yeah. Yeah, Southern Breeze. Thank you. I hate when you address unsolicited comments. I like to do that. I like to do that. I like to do that fancy, and I know you don't particularly, because you made that clear previously. I like to let them know what they don't know. I like to let them hear a black man really talk to them today, you know. Not that it would make any difference in her world, however. Shout out to Africa. What part of Africa you watching from? Hey, Miss Judy. Miss Judy in the house. Hey, Miss Judy. Miss Hall's in the house. Thank you so much. Wow. Shout out to Africa. Good afternoon. I mean, we know Miss Judy, I figured I didn't know whether you were on the West Coast or not. I thought maybe you was on the West Coast. And it would be shout out to Kenya. Shout out to Kenya. From me to you. From BCU. Shout out to Fru. Just be respectful. A lot of us are mothers, but saying you are to call CPS is not motherly. It's not very motherly. Especially only watch for a few seconds of the street. Shout out to Fru. Thank you, Fru. Yeah, this is the ability to make these claims at any point in time. And then see, this is what they, and Fancy knows this, because, you know what I'm saying, we discussed certain things, and, previously and stuff like that. And I've made these claims. This is the slave catcher mentality. It's never truly ever left. We can take your children whenever we decide to, which is what they tried to do in West Virginia, which is what they tried to do here. several times, and you know what I mean, calling the police to, can we see your daughter, and beating on the doors. And y'all see when I did the content here with the police beating on the door of an unarmed man and a child, in order to intimidate. You're beating, like you're literally beating on this door again. This is an attempt to terrorize. I want y'all to understand something. Y'all may not understand this, but I would like you to truly understand. You're beating on the door of an unarmed man and a child. You're beating on the door, threatening through the door. They scared my daughter. Right? But you think that they care? No, they don't care. Shout out to Miss Julie. It's burning me to ask you a question. Do you feel you need to educate? Let me shout out to Miss Julie. Let me make sure. It's burning me to ask you a question. Do you feel you need to educate first-time parents on how to raise a baby? I don't think it's hard to know how to raise a child. Well, Miss Julie, that's a great question. I think it's harder than you think. I think. Oh, Miss Judy, you're not speaking about me. You're speaking about Miss Judy. I think you're not talking to me, Miss Judy. You're talking to her. For all parents. Is that to me, Miss Judy? Fancy trying to be a smart butt. She gonna get out of here. Shout out to Southern Breeze. Just is a patent. Y'all gotta explain that again to me. Just as a parent, Miss Judy. I'm asking you all. You asking me, do I think I have to explain to? Well, here's the thing. Miss Judy, have you ever heard common sense is not common? I think I fall in line more with that mindset. I don't believe that common sense is common. I believe that we have to be taught things. And I'll give you an example. A lot of it comes to effort and do you want to learn? I did not know what to do with her initially, but I remember what my mother, I remembered seeing, and I remembered certain things came back, and I remember the care I gave my dog, Lola. Like I remember that care and concern that I put into her. So it was that, times 100. So, and I had to, you have to, for me, y'all, I wanted my daughter to always see me as a man she could depend upon, as a person she could depend on. Why do you think that she's so, like, do y'all ask yourself, like, yes, she crashes out because she's a baby, but do y'all see how peaceful she is? How calm she is? Like, even right now, she's just sitting on daddy's lap, just with her favorite Rufus, just watching. It's because she knows that she's safe with her father. Now, I know a lot of people out there don't like that because you don't like me and you would rather see a black man broken and beaten, but you'll never see that. You'll never see that. You'll never see it here. You'll never hold your breath, or excuse me, I would suggest that you don't. Right? I would suggest that you don't hold your breath waiting on that day. Shout out to Southern Breeze. He's got to go through the learning process just like any parent. Yes. Shout out to Southern Breeze. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. What did she say? Y'all, she's comparing. Okay, now listen, Miss Kim, that's the last time I'm going to allow you to do that. Or you're gonna have to leave. I will let them block you because you're texting something and then you're going to retract it. Like stand on what you said. Listen, I know your white privilege is I know you. Listen, I know you put raisins in a potato salad. I get that, right? I know you just now figured out Lowry's, and so you know what I mean. And you think you can cook. You got your lips done. Yeah, I know you got your lips done. You got your little lip injection. So that's okay. Just make sure you let me see what you say. Okay, now you got to go. Okay, now y'all can block her because she's just trolling. Go ahead, my lead moderator. Please do do the honors, please. Yeah, you had your chance, Miss Kim. See, yeah, that was you. You had your chance. You had your chance. This is what this is you just couldn't take it. See, your whiteness just couldn't your mayonnaise, your mayonnaise skin color just couldn't take it. Listen, it's not my fault that you look like mayonnaise, right? And you're aging like it as well. It's not my fault. I don't want you to think, I don't want you to think that I'm kicking you out because you're white. I don't want you to. I don't want you to go away that way. I want you to know that you've been kicked out because you're a terrible human being, right? I really want you to know that. I don't want you to go away thinking that I don't like white people. I don't like you. I don't like most white people, in truth. In truth, I don't. You know, in truth, I don't like most black people. I'm really starting to see that. Shout out to Maya. She was right. I can't stand a lot of you niggas. But that's neither here nor there for the purposes of this. We're dealing with old mayonnaise face. And so this is what happens when you have pale skin. Because what happens is a lot of times you have a very hard heart. And so your paleness, you know what I mean, doesn't allow you to really, see through to see anything positive in anyone else. Southern Breeze is so supportive. Thank you, Southern Breeze. Shout out to Fruit. But see, that's the thing. This is just be amazed at our greatness. Real talk, I can barely shovel from my nosy behind it. That's facts. Well, you may be right. Listen, Miss Judy. Listen. I don't disagree with you. I feel like a mom can do a good job. I agree with you, Miss Judy. The only issue is, I guess, Miss Judy, my question would be, do I worry about what we don't have, or do we use what we do have? Well, we don't have that, mom, right? We don't have that. We have me. And so you know what I mean? We just deal with what we have. You know what I mean? Like I don't, Angie like that when I go off. Did I check her, Miss Angie? Did I check old mayonnaise face? We are all people under the same sky. Yeah, well, that sounds good until the opportunities start to come out. Until people, listen. A lot of this world, especially Africa, white people they always say that, y'all, as long as they're taking all the resources and extracting all of the opportunity. It's always, we're all people under the same sky. No, I don't believe in that. Here's the thing. Show me with the whoop-de-whoop. Other than that, Misty miss me. Right, well, right. This is true, Miss Judy. However, we can be men in the future and learn from the past mistakes. Shout out to Jalen. I have had the opportunity to meet men who can do a great job raising children by example. Shout out to Miss Jalen. Miss Jalen put that in caps. She meant that. Stand on it, Miss Jalen. Shout out to Fancy Echo. Our blood is divine. And so that is facts. Fancy, she don't share what I'm saying, but shout out to her. And this is, hey, yo, listen, an example of a strong father is talking to us now. Miss Jalen and caps. Miss Jalen. Miss Jalen. Oh. Miss Jalen, thank you very kindly. Talk to Southern Breeze. I got some very supportive women here. We create our reality. I agree with that. That's why I always talk about masculinity and uplifting of I agree with that. But you have to begin with that now. And nice guys don't create reality. Being nice and we are the world and holding hands and everybody cares and somebody's gonna give me something. That's not the way to get nothing done. Shout out to Southern Breeze. This is facts. Shout out to Miss Judy. We all know who be ready for our child. Miss Judy, I'm not understanding. Miss Judy, what is do you have an overarching, because I'm not quite understanding. Can you make it a little bit more simplistic for a man with a, I think I was a C student at best. Can you make it a little, I'm probably less than that, more like a D student. I'm probably adding it. I'm probably capping. Question, can you make that a little bit more concise? When you, what do you disagree with, if anything? Put that in here, Miss Hall, so I can make sure I address you specifically. Shout out to Angie. Angie like when I go off. Shout out to my Jalen Cool it with the all caps. You're confusing me. Mine don't like that in the chat. I forgot about that. Miss Jalen. Shout out to Fancy. Right, you tools. Yeah, but I don't play no game. 8:57 p.m. Okay, it's in the evening. When white Europeans have colonized and basically taken all of the resources. So this is what they've done, y'all. And it's really a great thing. Because they're true, I would have done it. I'm not saying I would have done it because I have that type of mindset, right? But what they've done is they basically colonized all of the world where there's the natural resources, right? They come in, they destroy everything, right? Rape, murder, kill, plunder, take, right? And then they give you back small portions of what belong to you as a gesture of goodwill. I'll give an example, y'all. Miss Angela, I come in your house, right? I decide to kick my feet up, make a sandwich, wipe my feet on the carpet. You know how you get the sweaty feet. Wipe my mouth with the curtains, mayonnaise, right? I'm in your house, sleep in your bed, watch your TV, use your shower, right? And then I say, hey, you can come in and wash the clothes in your house. You can come in and wash your own clothes. What? Does that sound okay to anybody? Maybe it's just me. Like I said, I'm not that smart, y'all. I only got a GED. Right. You said, but yeah, but. See, that's the key. Right. You talking about but. I'll give you an example. It's if you think that the past doesn't matter, look at your reality. Look at your present. If you think that these things are not still happening, then you clearly very misinformed, and that's respectfully. And I want you to know something else too. The foundation of a thing matters. It doesn't matter what you build if your foundation is bold. I want you to keep that in mind. And I'll give you an example. I want to build a house. I've never built a house before, but I'm just hypothetically speaking. Y'all, I had the money and I want to build a house. The very foundation of that house matters. What was that house built on? If the foundation is bold, it don't matter what I build because it's going to come crumbling down anyway. My foundation is bold. My foundation is not solid. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is why when you said but, that's a dismissive word. Yeah, but. It's like, yeah, and. No, we have to, I don't, it's not in something this so serious when everybody else has decided to stand up and say, you know what, no, that's not going to happen. We're not going to, I watched Nuremberg about 2 weeks ago, Fancy. I watched it on Netflix. I literally took the time out to watch Nuremberg. Wonderful movie. They're going to continue to remind you of the atrocities that happened to the Jewish in Germany. They don't talk about how the Catholics protected themselves and they signed a treaty to basically keep them off them. Or Catholic Church, yeah, they was in that too, but I don't want to. Hey, listen, get them. Just leave us alone.
No.
Yes.
No.
Down?
No.
So this is why, I disagree with you. It does matter. Shout out to Miss Julie.
No.
I'm just saying it's hard for a man to raise a girl. You're going to have to deal with girly things. Well, here's the thing. That's great. Okay, Miss Julie, I understand. I want you to understand that my whole life has been hard. My whole life has been hard. I am a product of my experiences like everyone, right? And what I was able to take from that. So you do the best you can. Am I perfect? No. I don't plan for it to stay this way her whole life. But however it is this way currently. So hard or easy doesn't really enter into my mind. I still have a job to do. So I do appreciate that though. Bad soil will reap nothing good. And there you have it, Fancy. My father was a primary parent. And he did amazing. Shout out to Southern Breeze. I get those type of women, Southern Breeze. I get women like yourself, women who had fathers like Fancy, Ediva, Mai. These are the type of women that y'all all have this in common. A lot of women who support me, they either have had fathers, know what fathers look like, and they appreciate men. They appreciate black men and black masculinity. They appreciate that. A lot of people that didn't, that's because they never had it. A lot of you women share that. A lot of you women share that you share that consistency of having had men in your life to protect you and love you and teach you. Shout out to Miss Stacy Bradley. Hey, Miss Stacy. Somebody new in the chat. Hey, Miss Bradley. Miss Angie. Yes. Shout out to Miss Stacy Bradley. Hey, Miss Stacy. You're here with a beast of a man, Miss Stacy. Gizmo, say hi to Miss Stacy. Gizmo. You gonna say hi to Miss Stacy? She encouraged you, Miss Stacy. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here with the beast of a man and his pup. Appreciate you so much. So shout out to someone can still get to great heights from Africa, though. Yes. Yes. No, absolutely. Here's the thing. I don't want you to think that I truly believe that. Know that to be the truth. But there's a couple things that are in play here. A, you have to try harder. Right? Black people specifically have to try harder. And then B, I have to put the real out there. A lot of Africans, when they come over to America, when they do come here, they don't associate with black people. They consider themselves Africans. They don't even kick it with black people. That happens a lot. They make it very clear that we're Nigerian, we're Kenyan, we're Somalian, whatever their particular. They don't have no kick-its with black people. But yet you benefit off the hard fought wars and the hard fought rights from the Civil Rights Act of 1965. You benefit from it. But yet you don't appreciate the people that opened up the doors for you. Once again, that's not all Africans. However, by and large, that is the case. Get spoken great. Shout out, Miss Angela, you can hear it in the back. Shout out to Southern Breeze. He never hit me. I'd cry for it to disappoint him. I'd cry if I disappointed him. Wow. Shout out to Southern Breeze. Now that's a special father indeed. Yeah, they think we go right. Is it the right? No, we're our own. No, we're absolutely our own. That's why I never call myself an African American. First of all, I've been to Africa to visit one time. I went to, I went to the continent one time. I would never allow them to consider myself. I'm not African American. I don't consider myself. Now, black people can do whatever they want to do. I'm saying I don't. I don't consider myself African because I've never truly lived in that, and I don't even have any connection. We have basically been away from that land for 22 generations at a minimum. Right? At 22 generations, we've been away from there. Right. So, and then I don't consider myself American because I don't enjoy all of the full privileges of being an American. as if I were a white man. So no, I don't consider myself an African American. I'm a black man. That's just me. Whatever everybody else want to be is, you know what I mean? I you know, shout out to Fruit. Judy, my grandmother, didn't have either mother or father. She went on to educate all five of her children with her husband and say that missing. Yeah, Fruit, because we always have had to do more with less. Shout out to my mom hit me. My dad didn't like it one bit. Shout out to actually that's what happened when you got strong fathers. Shout out to S. Shout out to S said I get you. That's all I ever ask. Like, you know what I mean? Like just like I don't asking for nobody to agree with me. I'm just being honest with you. Shout out to Food. I get the hand in life, and whatever your cards are, you get the best. That's facts. Yes. Yes, we have root. Yes, Fancy. I don't disagree with you. I think what mine's basically saying is when people say that we come from the, like, okay, we know our roots are in Africa. We get that, right? But at this point, Fancy, when you've been dissociated, I give you an example. Fancy originally from Philly, so it wasn't you were there not long ago, so you still a Philadelphian, right? Right? It would be like me, y'all, being, okay, I'll give you an example. Y'all, if, hypothetically speaking, y'all, you got a friend, take them, but it would be like, y'all, somebody who was born in Georgia. Okay, give you an example. Gizmo was born in West Virginia. Perfect example. Gizmo was born where she lived there 4 months. Y'all, as of right now, well, she's a baby. But let's say we spend the next 7-8 years here. She's an Atlantean. She not a Detroit. I'm from Detroit. She doesn't count as that. She's not from West Virginia. She was born in West Virginia, but she don't got no connection to West Virginia. That's, I think, was am I saying that correct? Am I want to make sure I'm take a butt. African American. Oh, Jesse Jackson came up with that? I did not know that. Hey, take it back. Hi, baby. Can I have a test? No, I can't have a test though. Yeah, you are probably as American as they get. Who, me? No, I'm not. I get it. We come from Israel. Read your Bible. Ooh. Uh-oh, look at hey, y'all be careful. Mom, I know what she be talking about. I'm a black American. Stop, Gizmo, that hurt. Don't do that to me. Celebrates. I'm a black American and don't have any African ancestors in me. Oh, are you? Okay. That ain't Southern Breeze. I don't even know mine. There's no such thing as a black American. Well, I don't know. Right. I said I'm a black man. Do y'all want to know what's crazy? Think about this, y'all. The fact that we as thinking men and women still do not truly know exactly. Like, think about this, y'all. There's so many ways to describe the black man, African American, woman man in America. Black, Afro American, African American. What else, y'all? What's these other terms that we come up with? FBA, Foundational Black American, which is new. I like that he came up with that, y'all. But y'all see what I'm saying? There's so many ways to describe us that we don't even know. A lot of times we can't even. That's what happens, y'all, when you don't know where you come from. When you cut off from your history. Indigenous to like it's so many ways, y'all, to. Miss Sarah, you want a puppy? She's my pretty baby girl. Miss Sarah, somebody new in the chat. Is that the new Sarah? Sarah, is that a new Sarah? No, that's Fofa. No, that's same Sarah. Hey, Miss Sarah. I'm just from the Caucasus Mountain. Shout out to Miss Sarah. Yep, that's where you from. I like NBA too. Yep, me too. Yeah, I want a puppy. Okay, good. No, I changed my pick. Okay, yes. And I was just talking about Miss Sarah, how I like the white people who don't come into these spaces. There was somebody here, a white woman, that said she was gonna call the CPS on me, and I was like, this is what your white privilege looks like. For you to come over here and think you can tell black people what to do or don't do and then make threats. You know what I'm saying? And then hide behind your whiteness. Like this, I don't like those. Those type of people I'll let you know about. The white people that I appreciate are the ones that come into the space. They're looking to appreciate the content, right? They're looking to learn something. They don't try to get involved in conversations that A, they don't know anything about, or B, try to tell black people what to think and how to do. That's when you get in trouble, because that's what your white privilege looks like. And I was naming Trista, I named Pink Rose, I named Trey Marie, I named those as white women who come over to the space and you know what I mean, and appreciate the content, appreciate what we do over here. Don't come over here trying to tell me what to do, or try to tell me what to think. That don't work over here. Shout out to Angie. I did my DNA. I made it make it bold. Shout out to Sarah. Oh heck no. Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, this has happened. I'm sorry, people like that are so. I stopped talking to my family because of them. Shout out to Miss Sarah. Gizmo. Shout out to Fruit. Thank you so much, Miss Sarah. We appreciate your grandmother. Let's see. That's a one of her. All right, y'all. Oh, y'all, Gizmo done made me upset, y'all. Do y'all see this, man? Do y'all think, who think Gizmo is bad? Is Gizmo bad, everybody? Uh-oh. Jalen got in trouble. Jalen, what you do? Let me guess. She must have put something in caps. God, mama mean. I'm trying to tell you. I'm the nice one. Gizmo. Yeah, that's my daughter. She's Gizmo. I'm awesome. And shout out to X-Men. Make sure you subscribe, man. Shout out to Africa, man. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate the support. And I appreciate, of course not, y'all. Your food, no. Y'all think this is sweet? Y'all think this is a sweet baby? Ma, is Gizmo a sweet baby? Mike gonna tell me the truth. Ma, is this a sweet baby? No, nobody wants your feet. Yes. Yes, she's... Feet. Oh, no, ain't no Elmo. Godmama gonna get you an Elmo doll. I think she said she's gonna get you an Elmo doll. No more baby. She's bored. Yep, we do have, you know we got those Southern Breeze. Let me see. Oh, my bad, y'all. Gracie Place was paused. Might say HE double hockey sticks. No. Edible, ain't you supposed to be at work? Oh my God. Somebody type in the chat, Edible go to work. Edible do some work. Edible always talking about she the HNIG in charge. Over there, my. I gotta use the bathroom, yo. Oh my, I am actually. On the low, Edible. Edible, I'm trying to get back to work. I have to do a lot of physical and drug screening. Ooh. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Seven Boys, Sarah. I appreciate like I say, y'all, I tell the story of masculinity, and I tell the story of strength, and I tell the story of perseverance, and I believe it's a story, you know what I mean, for the ages. And so, you know what I mean, that's why I tell it, because I think it's important. And you know what I'm saying, when I get white people, you know what I mean, that come over here and you know what I mean, and you know, and they appreciate the story, we appreciate that. We do. We really, really do. But they come over here trying to tell a man like me what to think and how I should view the world, and you know what lens to view it through, and you know what I'm saying, when you have your white privilege to lean on and you trying to tell me what it looks like or doesn't look like when you are the one who has it, yeah, that don't be working. So I appreciate the women that don't do that, the people that don't, you know what I'm saying, just come over here and enjoy the content, appreciate that, and you know what I'm saying, and we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, we do. My daughter and I really appreciate you. Southern Breeze, that's what you think? Shout out to Miss Alicia. Miss Alicia. Who's this? Shout out to Miss Alicia. Somebody new in the chat. Hey, Miss Alicia. Somebody new. You in here with a beast of a man. This is my daughter, Gizmo. Let's see if she'll say hi. Gizmo, you want to say hi to Miss Alicia? No? She worried about it. Shout out to Miss Alicia. Thank you so much for being in here. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you so much. You must be new. Yeah, you definitely do. It's a story of masculinity and guts over here. And I'm a warrior of a black man. And I show what my life looks like. Through intestinal fortitude and hardship. And taking care of a little girl. So I tell it in real time. Miss Sarah. This is why I say, okay, that's better. Shout out to Miss Alicia. Miss Alicia. You ain't listen to his keys, did you? Sing something then. If I had no more time left to be here, would you change what you and the beast had? I'm a beast of a man, Miss Alicia. Shout out to you. Appreciate you so much. Maybe later. Okay, Miss Alicia, she'll put it on later. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Alicia. Very kind of you. As long as she's no, it's Kelly. Oh, okay, Alicia Kelly. Shout out to Miss Kelly. Thank you so much, Miss Alicia Kelly. Appreciate you so much. Gizmo, you want to say hi to Miss Alicia Kelly?
Hey. Me.
You're not even gonna look though. That's how she rolled, Miss Alicia. Welcome to the Crash Out show. She's gonna do that often. Shout out to Miss Sarah. Also, are you doing this hair today? Yes, Miss Sarah, I will. I did. She had it washed yesterday. Mm-hmm. What you think? What you think I should do, Miss Sarah? You want me to come back on so you can see it? Shout out to Miss Alicia. Miss Alicia, you're in the right place. We have maybe you'll consider joining our small community over here. You know, we're small, but we're growing. And we appreciate the support that's genuine. We get some quality women over here. Women who, not a lot of mothers, grandmothers, and women who have had fathers and men in their lives, married, you know. And so maybe you'll consider, becoming a part of our small community over here and checking in with us. We go live a lot, and you're gonna laugh. You're gonna hear a lot of. It's a bunch of niggas over here too. Lead moderator extraordinaire. That's Marshy. I have a really wonderful and supportive chat. That's for sure. So maybe you'll consider becoming a part of what we do. Subscribe and so on. We appreciate you. Shout out to Fancy. I'ma get you a shirt made. That's it. Shout out to Fancy. Shout out to Smart Mouth Fancy. That's Mouth 1. If you ever looking, if you ever wondering, that's Mouth 1. Mouth 2 is in here too somewhere. That's Edible. So just feel free, Miss Alicia, to check them at any point in time. Don't worry about shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Sarah. I might have to. It's charging. It's charging. Oh, that's shout out to Alicia. No kids. I'm in my 30s. I want to. Yeah, what you waiting on? What's up with the husband, Miss Alicia? What's happening? What's happening, man? What your black women be waiting on, man? Come on, man. You black women got to stop waiting, man. Y'all got to stop listening to these damn people who are talking about black women gotta, she gotta get her education. She gotta do this. I gotta be independent first. Man, shut up. Act like you can't do, like they kill me acting like black women can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Like it boggles my mind, y'all, that this notion that they can teach. I got a daughter. She's 26. She's 27 now. She been married. She been working on her sick in there. I said, listen, you need to get married. Stop playing. All the children want men. Like, stop it. Shout out to Miss Angie. She's shoveling snow. Lord have mercy. Miss Angie, you need a man over there. You shouldn't be shoveling no snow. Shout out to Fancy. Shout out to Fancy. She be 49. Still trying to talk about kids. Alicia, they good. Right, Fancy be 49. She cap. Miss Sarah, do you have any children? Angie, listening while working. I was walking the dog. Shout out to Miss Angie. She getting it in. All right, we do it all. I just don't like these notions, y'all. We continuously put black women in these choke points of you cannot have a man. And you have to wait until you later on in life to get a man. As if you literally cannot have both. I hate this. Like, I'm like, why did we? I know why. We're not going to get into all that again, y'all. My head hurting. Shout out to Alicia. I just started talking to a guy. What's in the beginning? Okay, well, how beginning, Miss Alicia? Okay, that's good. You're talking to him. Is he a serious black man? Is he a black man? Is he serious minded? Right. You in the right channel for this stuff, because I'm a beast of a man, and I'm gonna give you all the sauce, for real. Shout out to my brother Frank. What's up, Frank? Appreciate the brother Frank for stopping in. shout out to my man Frank. Hey, no Frank from that way. Hey, for y'all don't know what Frank talking about, that's Menace to Society. Shout out to Frank. Hey, Frank, well, man, so I be trying not to say what, because she be repeating. Oh, put it in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Frank, man. Hey, Frank. Oh, man. Shout out to Menace to Society. Let me see. Alba Taurus, like, awesome. Yes, indeed. Miss Jalen, what? Let me see, at least. He's an NFL player. He works at lot 6'5", gentlemen. What's it? Well, yeah, you need it. Well, yeah, you got an NFL. Okay, well, baby, you need to. I mean, I don't, you know what I mean? You know, a man's, I don't begrudge what a man do, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's, you know, clearly he's making a good living. And, you know what I mean? He, my assumption would be he has a lot of options. Make yourself absolutely available. Stay in your femininity. And make sure you let it be known that you're looking to be a man's wife. For sure. Shout out to Jalen. If not having hands can put you in timeouts, then that's good. If not having hands, I don't understand, Miss Jalen. She don't like the cap, like the caps and see the caps. Can you not put things in caps, please? You don't have to. I'm going to read your message, and a lot of times you just tell me to scroll back up because I'm gonna miss it. But don't do that. It's like your comment trumps everyone else's. You don't have to do that. I'm gonna miss some comments because I'm just gonna do that because that's, I mean, I do the best I can. But you can just say awesome, you know what I'm saying? Did you see my comment? And then I'll go back up and look at it or something like that. But listen, y'all, I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. I done been with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all so much, you know what I mean? Y'all done been, you know, with a guy. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you send the content, you know what I'm saying, to somebody else, you know what I mean, somebody who you think can benefit from it, who's appreciative of it. If not, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the real support that we got. This is genuine as anybody's on YouTube. You're here with a beast of a man. I don't know what my fangs are. Gizmo. Gizmo takes them, y'all. I don't know what she be doing with my fangs. Gizmo, say see you later. Bye. Okay, y'all. We out of here, y'all. You know what it is. Yeah, I'm definitely got to go. Gizmo, get Daddy 5. Y'all, Trista, if you watch this on the replay, hopefully your surgery goes well. Hopefully the Creator touches you and you are stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all make sure y'all keep Tristan your thoughts. I believe she's having surgery today. So y'all make sure y'all keep Miss Tristan your thoughts, and you know what I'm saying, y'all remember to appreciate the people, you know what I mean, that matter to you. Make sure that you do a good job always in remembering the people that care for you in a real and sincere way, and tell everybody else. Hit the like, subscribe, always come back. Miss Alicia, thank you for joining our small family. You know what it is. You know who I am, a beast of a man. Gizmo one time with your daddy.